in this video, I want to talk about how to solve one of the biggest problems new players have in EVE Online. So the biggest problem that a lot of beginners will face is the movement issue. In Mechwarrior Online, all the mechs move similar to how tanks would move. So moving to the right doesn't actually move you to the right, it just moves your vehicle's direction to the right. And in order to actually move, you need to press the forward key. So we'll move to the left, and that just spins us around. And then in order to move forward, we actually have to press the forward key. And, you know, sounds simple enough, but when you're in a hectic fight and you're not really sure which direction your legs are pointed, let's say your torso's all the way off to the side here, you press forward thinking you're gonna go in the direction that you're aiming, but no, you're going off in a completely different direction. So you can find yourself in, going off in different directions that you really weren't accounting for. And I wanna share with you the tip that this is the best tip that I feel like I can give new players. And so what kind of tip am I talking about here? The tip that I want to share with you today is pre-aligning your legs before you engage in combat. So moving around when you're not in combat, fairly simple. I mean, you can see where you're going. You can kind of feel around. Okay, my mech is going this direction, so I need to go more to the left. I need to go more to the right. As soon as bullets start flying, as soon as lasers are hitting you and melting your face, all of that goes flying out the window. So we need to simplify this as much as possible, especially as beginners, so that we have our heads on straight, we can fight back, and we can deliver our heat back to the enemy as they're firing back at us. So by pre-aligning, what I mean is simply that naturally we're going to want to hide behind cover, but we can't shoot at the enemy for most weapons if we're hiding behind cover. So we want to pop out of cover and pop back into cover. So we want to shoot the enemy while we're out of cover, just long enough, out of cover just long enough to fire weapons, go back into cover, and then go back out of cover, go back into cover. But where we align our feet is going to be very important, because let's say we're aiming towards this enemy right here. Our legs could be pointing in a bunch of different directions. So we just need to pick one. Okay, so let's say I want to point my legs in this direction. I actually don't have to move my legs anymore. If I press forward, I'm going to move out of cover, and if I press backwards, I'm going to move into cover. So forward, I'm out of cover. Backwards, I'm into cover. Forwards, backwards. And my legs are not moving at all this entire time. So they're continuing to face off into the distance here, and I just continue to only press forward and back. By pre-aligning, I've decided that this is a good angle for my legs to go. I no longer have to worry about going to the left, going to the right at all. There's only two buttons that I need to press in order to move. I mean, unless I'm being flanked or something like that. If you're getting hit by something that you didn't account for, obviously now it's a time to abort, go back into cover, and adjust yourself or deal with the thing that you weren't accounting for to begin with. But let's say it's a nice fair fight behind, like he's behind that hill, you're on the other side of the hill. Then we just pick a direction. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could face your legs forward. This is more intuitive, right? But I feel like people are having hang-ups about movement because their legs are off in some other direction, right? So we just pick a direction. We don't have to worry about, what direction it is once we've picked it. As long as it works, we just go forward, go back, and that's it. So we go forward, we pop out of cover, shoot our shot, go back into cover. And then we come back out of cover, shoot our shots, go back into cover. And it's really as simple as that. So now that we've been able to reduce our movement to 2 buttons, it's really simple to, when you're getting shot, now you know the button you have to press is the back button. That's really it. Just keep pressing the back button while you're being shot, and then now that you've eliminated line of sight from at least the enemies you are aware of, you can look around and find any other places that you might be getting shot from, and then you can move from there. Okay, so that is what that is really for. What this is also good for is around bends, buildings, hills, walls, whatever you want to, navigate around. See how we can't just go straight forward like this. We have to go at an angle. So what we're going to do is we're going to pre-align our feet so that our mech can safely go forward and back. And notice how, if we keep it parallel to this hill, we can go into the fight and then back into safety. And then we can go forward into the fight, fire our shots, and then back into safety. And all I have to do is press forward and back. My legs aren't moving to the left or the right at all. They're not doing any of this business. Okay, so forward, shoot our shot, go back. So this is really good for new players. If you're getting shot, there's only one button you need to worry about. So you're firing, you're shooting your shot, you're getting hurt, just press back. Just press back, and hopefully your team is there to protect you, and you can deal with whatever the other threat is. So that's all I have to teach right now in this video. I just wanted to teach one thing, one impactful thing. I hope this encourages you to play a little more Mechwarrior, and I hope you have a wonderful next game, next few games, next many games. This is a great tool. Just, if you're behind a hill, just take a little bit of time. It's going to be slow at first. Just take a little bit of time to really figure out where your legs are going to go, and then don't worry about it after that. Just forward and back, forward and back. And as you get used to it, and let's say you reposition yourself, you're repositioning yourself here, and you do it again, fire your shot, go back, go forward, fire your shots, go back. You're not moving your legs at all. But the more you practice this, the faster and faster you get at it, and eventually it just becomes natural. You're able to position yourself immediately, and there's almost no delay. It's minimal delay between your shots, and you can change it up however you like. You can even do this for pop-tarting, So you pop up, go back into safety, and then since your feet are pre-aligned, you know that pressing the back button is simply going to get you to safety. All right. Thanks for watching.